The 2017 edition of the Abu Dhabi HSBC Golf Championship brought together one of the best fields in golf. Featuring 12 of the world's top players, including Danny Willett, Henrik Stenson, Ricky Fowler, and the big-hitting Dustin Johnson, the competition was always going to be red hot. However, it wasn't just the golf that would keep the fans entertained. The hugely popular Tournament Village was again on show, and this year it was bigger and better than ever. Featuring new activations, food trucks and events, along with a host of top sports stars, past and present.
It's brilliant. I mean, they have, slightly different twists every year, but it's such a great place for the kids. They can come and try lots of different sports and have a lot of fun and interact with a few of the ambassadors. So every year I enjoy coming back. I've seen the tennis court for the first time, and it's great.
The competition appealed to golf fans the world over. Sam Bush of Australia was lucky enough to win the trip of a lifetime to play 18 holes with Ricky Fowler and Dustin Johnson.
I saw a Facebook post where the question was asked how many times Rory McIlroy had finished runner-up in the HSBC Abu Dhabi Championship. I just answered the question, and then a couple of days later I got a message to say you've won. I'm so excited to be here. I love everything about golf, professional tournaments. It's an even better opportunity to be able to play with Dustin and Ricky.
Oh, he's got a pretty solid game, hits it well, so just keep practicing. I did a couple really nice drives, and obviously I think we're having a great time here.
It was awesome. I can't really even put it into words at the moment. It was amazing.
The organisers were also developing new ways to keep the sport of golf fresh, including playing music in the practice areas and getting the fans up close and personal on the walk to the first tee.
I mean, golf is a lot about rhythm. It's something a lot of the players I know, we practice with music, either in headphones or on the speakers in our golf carts. And the majority of the fans will like it. Creates a nice atmosphere. And
would you have a song in mind if you did a walk-on?
Yeah, they always play Dancing Queen when I come walking up. I don't know why.
On the course, the golf competition was hotting up. After the first 2 days of action, a familiar figure was top of the leaderboard, with three-time champion Martin Kaymer going into the weekend at 12 under par, leading Rafa Cabrera Bello by one shot.
I felt like I struck the ball a little bit better than yesterday, actually, because it was a little bit more difficult to play today. The front nine, a couple of holes played very long, so overall, I'm happy with the results. To shoot 12 under par is a very good score.
Day 3 saw a remarkable charge from Dustin Johnson. The big American shot an 8 under par 64 to sit one shot off the lead, making 6 birdies and an eagle on his way to the joint lowest round of the week. At the end of day 3, there were 16 players within 3 shots of the lead, which meant the final day would be compelling viewing. The pressure on day 4 was immense, but it was England's Tommy Fleetwood, with the unusual option of having his best friend caddying alongside him, who managed to hold his nerve to claim his first European Tour victory since 2013.
It's been a massive comeback, and I made up for Finno, who's been caddying for me, one of my best mates, and we made the switch, and not a lot of people thought it'd work, to be honest, and proved them all wrong, so it feels great, and hopefully there'll be a few more.
After the success of this year's tournament, we can be sure that the 2018 edition will again set the standard for golf tournaments around the globe.